you tell other people you're into spirituality, and you quickly come to understand that most people's definition of spirituality is far different than yours. And you feel anxious to prove to them the depth of your own rawness, the authenticity of your desire to truly awaken. And most people won't get it. And they'll think they get it, but they won't. And it's by design. Because to recognize that enlightenment isn't just a set of ideas, but is a lived experience accessible to the everyday person, forces you to question, what the fuck am I doing with my life? And most people aren't ready for that kind of honesty. It's too destabilizing. And that's fine. Ultimately, your desire for people to understand you is the very innocent desire to be loved, to be seen. Unfortunately, that same desire can push you away from the very people that you want to see you. Most people don't want spiritual teaching. They want to be heard. They want a friend. And it's often far more honest to meet somebody where they're at, rather than to try and be a prophet. In spite of how fiery that urge is to find people who get it. There are people in communities that do. And your ability to traverse both worlds, that's the mark of a true master. I'm sorry. This can be so lonely. And it can be infuriating. That desperate aliveness. Squeezing through the cracks of every box culture attempts to stuff you in. So I hope for my channel to be an outlet for me to express this stuff, and also to meet people who get it. At the same time, I can't create a sanitized version of the world that ignores the mundanity and hyper-conceptualization of the human experience. You are a sprawling network of potential, and that potential will lead you to experiencing both the plain and the magical. And you will discover surprising, beautiful things about yourself through both. I filmed this video like 4 times. And you can see that there's a lot of energy coursing through my body right now because I kind of got in that loop of trying to make it perfect or trying to not perform. I feel like I'm dripping with ego. But in a way, I hope that the transmission of intensity is something that can find its own place. And maybe there's someone out there who gets that. I don't know.